All right, folks, due to the pandemic, everybody's out of shape. I'm out here today with my training partner, Nicole. She's one of those Afrocentric women. She even have beads around her waist. Not just one string of beads, a bunch of them. Okay, let's get on with it. We have work to do. I'm also going to throw in a little coaching and showing you some techniques. Please excuse the sound quality and background noises. My Bluetooth mic is no longer working. All right, folks, we're gonna start with the A skip, and then we'll probably try the B skip, because she is having some leg issue. I don't want to push her too hard. I got knee issues. She got hamstring issues. So let's get on with it. Get into the A skip. I have my hurdles also set up down there. To keep the video at a reasonable length, a lot of the warm-up was edited out. Do a little stretch now with the hurdles. Make sure it hits the dirt. So you don't slide. That there is designed to help you open up your hips. So when you're running, it makes it much easier for you to get up here, out, and back. If you can't get your knees up, right, your stride length will be diminished. If you only come like to here, that means you're gonna step right here. That'll be your stride length. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that you would land with your foot in front of you, but your stride length will be boom, right? Every time you hit the ground, you need to hit the ground right under your hips. Right under your hips. Because the whole action, when you're running, you're driving your hips forward all the time. All right? You're thinking leg, but if I stretch my leg out here, remember the body is moving. By the time the body hit, your foot is under you. Here. Actually, it should be a snap back. You should snap back, like cracking a whip. Bang! Right? Your leg should be more like a whip. So when it strikes under your body, it propels you forward immediately. And you should also always strike, not with your knees bent, but with your leg straight, right? Straight. If it's straight, pushes you forward. Remember I talked about dorsiflex and plantar flex, right? When that leg comes from behind, that leg comes from behind, that's what it's called toe off. You're toeing off, you're pushing, right? That's the last thing that leaves the ground. When it comes from behind, this leg is still up in the air, right? On its way down, comes from behind, it should go like one. My knees are old, so I can't do it real good. Comes here, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the motion. You're not trying to kick your butt. When this leg come up, it's coming foot to your knee or calf. Foot to here. Foot to here. Foot to here. Here, here, here. Right? On arms, you should be thinking here. Right? The arms come from behind, it's coming to here. If you don't see your fingers or your hand out to the corner of your eye, then you got it wrong. If you stop here, you got it wrong. Because here will make your knee stop here. Here, you bring the knee up. Bang. Okay? It's all a smooth motion. So your arm should be going like this. When it comes back, see this bending the arm. It's not going like this. So when you get here, as you come forward, you bring the hand forward, the elbow comes forward, the shoulder takes over, shoulder comes in front a little bit. See, this is sticking out just a little bit beyond my stomach. And when you come back, you're bringing it back, hand drop down towards your pocket, shoulder takes over, and you end up back here. Your elbow don't take over and do this. Your shoulder takes over, and you end up here. So that creates a tension in your shoulder like a spring. So it enables you to snatch it forward again. Okay? That's what you should be looking for. Those are the few fundamentals of running. Now your positioning of your body. The position of your body. Right? You shouldn't be running like this. Leaning forward like that, you shouldn't be running like this. Run like this, you're running backwards. You should have just about enough lanes if you stiffen your body and move it forward until your heel just lift off the ground slightly. This is your running position, right about here. Okay, you don't want to be leaning forward too much. This is why you have to be strong in this area. Right? If you're strong in this area, you can hold your body to that position. If you're weak, as soon as you get tired, you're going to be like this. Just like that when you're running. You can always tell when somebody is weak here, they run like this. Strong here so you hold. This is for sprinters, not distance runners. These moves I'm showing are for sprinters. Distance runners tend to move their arms like this. Right? When I run the 400 meters, I get out, when I get around the curve, I drop my arms, move my arms from here to here until I get to the next curve. Then I start going up, pumping up, getting down that track, boy. No, I'll be slowing down because by the time I get around that curve, it's like, oh my God, help me, carry me. When I finish running the 400, my arms like this, I can't lift them. That's why since I was in high school, I have only run the 400, I think maybe 5 times, and that's been relatively recent. The coach I had 6 or 7 years ago told me that I'll make a better 400-meter runner, but nah, that's a hard race. All right, folks, right now that's my story. I'm going to do one more thing. This is one of my toys that I use for strengthening my legs. My works on the quad. I'm going to hit this. My car is running way off there. This is one of the drills I do. The good thing about this, you can do it right in your house. Be able to run with these on. I've done that in a long time. So I'm going to try right here. Do short. And see how it works out. Using this band help you develop what is known as front-side mechanic. That is keeping your legs more in front of you than allowing your heel to rise up high behind you. While recovering the back leg, I would prefer not to see the heel rise any higher than the knee. Okay, all of this stuff helps you to be more reactive and also strengthen certain muscle groups. Best genes for sprinting came out of West Africa. They have been proven, studies have been made that most of these fast runners today, Jamaica, US, came out of West Africa. No reason why we cannot get out there and run as fast as the Jamaicans do. We just have to put time and effort in as fast as the Jamaicans and Americans, Black Americans. The effort has to be put in. You're not going to win unless you put in the time. Even if you're trying to win a lottery, right? You can't win that lottery unless you buy a ticket. You can't win that $25 I'm offering unless you go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, give a thumbs up, and put down in the comment what time you think I'm going to run. It's as easy as that. If you don't have data, ask a friend. Ask somebody for, I don't know what data costs, and do this. That's $25 US. Coming to you. So far, only one person have given the time. And if it comes down to it, whether that time is above what I said or below the time I run, if there's only one person who enter, no matter what time they put in, I will give them the money. This is not a game. I don't have time to fool around. I got things to do. So, folks, go on and try and get this. And this is not the last, right? This is the first of many that I will do. I'm gonna try to do something at least once a month. All right, folks? So that's my story, and it's sticking to me. Let me get on the track so I can prepare. I don't want to be the last one. If I'm chosen to run this race, I don't want to be the last one to finish. I've never been the last one, and I don't want to be the last one this time. All right, folks, if you like what you see, just remember, give it a thumbs up, right? Leave a comment one more time, right? And subscribe, right? All those things I can check in the algorithm. So please do it. Don't forget to ring the bell.